switch it on to ground control. I've left forevermore, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different.
It's hard to sing standing on your head. Try it sometime. Stand on your head for an hour and then sing a song. You don't sing very well. So it was really hard when I did this song because my head was all full. I felt like I had a bad cold. My tongue was kind of swollen. My vocal cords were swollen. But I sang the song anyway. It turned out okay. It was nice. And then when you play the guitar just, it's there's nothing to hold. Do you guys have a guitar here somewhere? So when you play a guitar here on Earth, you always set the guitar on your leg, right? Or if you stand up, there's always a strap on the guitar, and then we let gravity hold the guitar perfectly in place, right? So the guitar stays. But imagine if I was weightless in space, the guitar is like all over the place. And how do you play it? And every time I go like this with my hand, the guitar would just go all over. So I ended up, if you watch carefully in that video while I'm playing, if you look, my right arm and my bicep here, it's pinching the guitar against my body so the guitar doesn't just go crazy and fly away. It's about launching in a spaceship, and it goes like this. Push back in my seat, look out my window, there goes home. That ball of shiny blue houses everybody anybody ever knew. I think all of us are kind of the product of our inspiration. And to me, inspiration is where something that somebody else does causes you to deliberately change who you are. That's what inspiration is. And I was inspired by so many people, and to try and do things that otherwise I might never have attempted. And so I work with kids. I have for the last 25 years as an astronaut, because I would have loved to meet an astronaut when I was a kid, because you know, that was sort of what was inspiring me. I think everybody should be pursuing the things that they dream of, always, every day. I dreamed of being an archaeologist. I dreamed of being a paleontologist. I love geology. I really like writing, but what I really wanted to do was fly in space. And so I pursued. I thought, what's my best way to maybe fly in space? So I joined the Air Cadets, became a pilot, and joined the Air Force, and went to military college, and then went to 2 other universities. All those things because I hope someday maybe I'd have a chance to be an astronaut. So we've run about 1,750 experiments on the space station over the last 15 years. We run about 200 at a time. And I think, how do you approach complex problems? How do you approach risk and danger? How do you work with a team of people? How do you set up experiments? How do you do all those things? Yeah, it applies to everything. 5 quadriplegics on stage standing in exoskeletons. All right, well, actually, one of them was a quadriplegic, but the suits can stand. It allows a quadriplegic to walk. It was so funny to have a quadriplegic do stand-up comedy, which cracked me up. But to me, that application of technology to improve the quality of life is really germane to what we all ought to be doing. And so I'm just trying to be useful. Lots of stuff going on.